Hi, and welcome to Green Shoes. Our successful business is built on the philosophy of quality footwear and great service. Come see us at Green Shoes in the Medicine Hat Mall. We look forward to meeting you.
Hi, I'm Tenille Tellman for the Medicine Hat News. In this week's In Conversation With, I spoke with Darlene Ford from the Santa Claus Fund. We'll find out a bit more about Darlene, the fund itself, and what she would do if she was queen for the day.
You are queen for the day. What is your first decree?
My first decree would be to instruct everyone to share their wealth so that we could eliminate poverty.
Okay.
My second, could I have a second?
Oh yeah.
That we would declare one day a week, one full day a week that we would party.
That works. If you were an animal instead, what kind of animal do you think you'd be and why?
Oh, I would love to be a dog. I have a pet who is the king of kings, and he gets treated very well. And if I could live his life, that would be awesome.
Yeah. So are you a dog person then?
I am. Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Are you a righty or a lefty?
I'm a righty.
Righty.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Oh, chocolate.
Yeah. Coffee or tea?
Coffee. Strong coffee.
Okay. What is your favorite place to shop?
Winners. Yeah,
Winners.
I'm a winner shopper. You bet. I'm a bargain shopper.
Okay. What is your guilty pleasure?
Red wine.
If you were trapped on a deserted island, what would be the single material possession that you'd want to have on hand?
Oh my goodness. That's a tough one.
It is.
That's a tough one. I would have to say water.
That's a given.
I know, but, well, okay, what do you, no, red wine?
Red wine. See, I take music, then I know
Yeah.
something to listen to and
Well,
keep
that would
myself
be good.
entertained.
Yeah,
But
well, if I could sneak another one in there, I'd probably say red wine, chocolates, and maybe a good book.
okay, that works.
Yeah.
What is your superpower?
My superpower, my intuition,
Okay.
very strong and always 100% right on.
Do you always trust your intuition then?
Oh,
if it's always
yes.
100%?
Absolutely.
What was the best Christmas gift that you ever received?
Oh, the best Christmas gift I ever received. Well, you know what, you're going to say this isn't fair, but probably last Christmas was the best Christmas. It was my first Christmas all alone. My children, empty nester. My husband had to work, and I thought it would be very difficult. But I woke up on Christmas morning and realized that because of the efforts of the Santa Claus Fund and all the donors and the volunteers and the people involved, over 600 children were waking up that morning, opening up their Christmas presents. So it was an emotional high for me.
Yeah. Which leads into the talk. I did want to speak a bit about your career and find out what drew you to the Santa Claus Fund in the first place.
I've always been drawn to non-for-profit organizations. I've always been on boards and whatnot. I think what really drew me to the Santa Claus Fund was the fact that it involves children, and that's near and dear to my heart. And to be able to help them and also their family during Christmas time and throughout the year, any kind of crisis assistance that we provide is so rewarding. It is a very rewarding position that I'm in.
Yeah. And crisis assistance is another big aspect about the Santa Claus Fund. I know sometimes you talk with people and all they think is toys. They don't
Absolutely.
realize there's more to it.
Well, I think it's because of the Santa Claus Fund. The name itself alludes to that. But yes, definitely, we're way more than just the Christmas season. What we do is work through the auspices of the Ministerial Association and St. Vincent de Paul, providing them with necessary food vouchers throughout the year. This past year, we gave over $10,000 in food vouchers to them, and other forms of assistance that we provide in our community.
Yeah, so definitely the busier time of year for you right now, but it's going year round then.
It does, definitely. But we're seeing more during this time of year because we have all our fundraisers, businesses and organizations are hosting events that obviously all the donations come to the Santa Claus we're up front and center.
Okay. What did you do before you were working with the Santa Claus Fund?
I have a business and a business partner, and we do special events or event planning or coordinating.
Okay.
Yes.
If you could travel back in time and talk to yourself 10 years ago, what advice would you give yourself?
Oh my goodness, lots, lots and lots. But I think if there was one thing, I would probably say not to take myself so seriously. You know, I think that, you know, we all tend to look at our life and our careers, and we take them very, very seriously. And I think I would be a little more lenient and not so hard on myself.
Yeah. I thought you'd maybe say to slow down, because you have a lot of energy. You're always going, so.
I would never slow down, and I hope I never do, because
Yeah.
life's too short.
This is true. Where do you get your energy from, or draw your inspiration, I guess?
You know, I think it's just, you know, a zest for life. You know, I love people. I love to be around people, and whether it's in the situation of just helping or listening or whatever, I think, yeah, certainly it's just that I enjoy it so much.
Yeah. In the movie version of your life, who will play you?
That's a good one. Who would play me? Oh, like I'm going to try and pick someone who's going to be obviously very, you know, charming, beautiful, intelligent. Help me. Who do you think?
I wouldn't even be able to think of an actress. I think you're describing her well, though. So that's good.
I think that, you know, there's a lot of them. I mean, I love the older actresses. I love Susan Sarandon. You know, she's one of my favorites. Nicole Kidman.
I can see that.
Yeah, I love her. But
Yeah.
that's a difficult one, because there are a lot of good ones out there. But,
Yeah.
and I'd love to be able to jump into their lifestyle.
That's true. Would the movie be a comedy, or?
I think it would have to be half and half. I think it would definitely have to involve some comedy, because that's certainly who I am.
Awesome. What is maybe a little known secret about you? Something that not everyone in the city knows.
I'm not going to reveal that.
Okay. Some surprise then, some secret.
Some surprise. You know, that's really a difficult, because most people know me. You know, I am just who I am, but probably some people don't know that I'm a Tigers season ticket holder. Have been for a number of years, so you know, I'm an avid Tiger fan. I love the exhibition. I love Medicine Hat exhibition. I love cowboys, and I like rodeo, and that's my favorite time of the summer too. So.
Okay, so definitely plugged into the community too.
Yeah.
What about your most embarrassing moment? That's my favorite question to round things out.
My most embarrassing. Oh, I've had many. Honestly,
We all have.
I have had many. So, but you know, that's another really difficult one. You know, because there's quite a few that come to mind. But I would probably have to say, you know, going to a meeting, and it was a conference, a large conference, and you know, sitting down in a chair and having the chair fall up from behind me, and having a skirt on with, you know, and falling down, and yeah, that was very embarrassing.
That's embarrassing, but that's something that people would usually be pretty forgiving of, because
They are. We had a really good laugh, but to this day, you know, I still think about that one and think how embarrassing it was, because, you know, it was a pretty prestigious meeting with a lot of who's there, and to, you know, try and make a good first impression, and then to fall on your fanny is not a great thing. So.